I need a new MacBook in 2025, but choosing the right one wasn't easy. Air or Pro, smaller or bigger, silver or black. I did a deep dive to find the best option. Let's get started. But before we dive in, I want to mention that if you someone who weighing the MacBook Air against the MacBook Pro, I will give you some insight on that too. So grab a cup of coffee, let's get into it. Now let me start with why I even consider to upgrading. As a YouTube producer, I do a lot of work with Google Docs, Google Sheet and other productivity tools. My MacBook Air was working just fine for that. It's lightweight, portable and perfect for basic tasks. But here's the thing. I'm not just a producer, I'm also an engineer and creator. When I'm 3D modeling, printing objects or editing commercial shoots, my MacBook Air was struggling to keep up. It wasn't powerful enough to handle heavy-duty work. And I started running into performance issue. That's when I knew it was time to make the leap to something more powerful. So I began research the option. Should I go with more affordable MacBook Air or invest in MacBook Pro? Here's where my friend stepped in. He recently bought a MacBook with M3 Pro chip and he works as a coder. He told me straight up, "You are not an Air user." He explained that with my skills and the type of work I do, I need a MacBook Pro, something that could handle heavy workflow, video editing, 3D modeling and so much. His advice was simple but powerful. Invest in a Pro for 5 years and you will not only make your money back, but you will likely earn even more. After hearing that, I realized that the MacBook Pro 60-inch 3 Pro was the perfect choice for me. Now let's talk about size, because as you know, sizes matter. I went back and forth between the 40 and 60-inch. The 40-inch is a great option if you need something more portable. But for my type of work, 3D modeling, especially editing, 60-inch is obvious winner. The bigger screen allows me to see everything clearly when I'm editing videos, and I can have multiple windows open at once without feeling cramped. It's like having a mini workstation whenever I go. One of the biggest reasons I went with this Mac is the M3 Pro chip. It's a beast. I can edit 4K videos, model 3D objects and run complex simulation without any lag. The power and efficiency of this chip made huge difference in my workflow. Now let's talk about color. I went with silver and I couldn't be happier. I know space black looks sleek, but I found that silver looks cleaner over time. Plus it doesn't show smudges and fingerprints as easily as space black. One of the most unexpected surprise for me was the audio system. I honestly thought it would be a slight improvement over the MacBook Air M1. The sound is so much fuller and richer and it feels like there are multiple speakers around you. It's perfect for when I'm editing videos or just listening music during the break or watch videos. So, here are 11 pieces of advice for choosing a Mac. First, if you're wondering whether you actually need a Mac, the answer is yes. If you don't try it, you will regret it later. Second, if you don't know which chip you need, first, choose the configuration, RAM, storage, that fits your needs. Then, pick the best chip within your budget. Third, if you don't know why you need a Pro, you don't need a Pro. Get a MacBook Air, improve your skills, and one day you know exactly when it's time to upgrade. Fourth, if you're choosing between a 40-inch and 60-inch MacBook, ask yourself just one question. How often will you be relocating and how much time will it spend in your backpack? If not much, the 60-inch is the best choice. Fifth, if you are still thinking about getting an Intel Mac, you need a doctor. The M1 was already faster than Intel i9 and now the M4 Max is here. This is a quantum leap in technology. 6. If you don't like notch, you are just making excuses. You should be working on your Mac, not staring at the notch. 7. If you don't want to deal with adapters, get a Pro. It has all the ports. 8. If you are planning to buy a MacBook Pro with non-Pro chip, stop. Get a MacBook Air instead and spend the extra money on charity or buy something nice for your mom. That's a much smarter decision. 9. If you have the opportunity to get a US ANSI keyboard, don't miss it. The European ISO MacBook keyboard is just Weird. 10. If you buy a MacBook Pro, you don't automatically become a pro user. You still need to improve your skills and work. I was really sad when I realized that. And 11, so important, the most important. Choose a Mac that will make it easy for you to write thank you to me in the comments. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you're still deciding between MacBook Air and MacBook Pro, I hope my experience helps you make right choice for your needs. Let me know in the comment which MacBook you will choose and why. Don't forget to click like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in next video.